Hey everybody, it's your boy Angel. Hope and pray that you're having a blessed day. I know I am. Bringing you guys an Unchained deck profile. Ended up getting top 4 at locals. Went X11. Only lost to Orchist and tied with a guy playing, or my buddy Eric rather, playing Crusadia. He has like this strange Crusadia combo. It's really good. Trust me, it makes really broke boards. We end up getting a draw because I ran out of time in game 3, unfortunately. But other than that, the deck performed extremely well. Has a great matchup against Striker, T-Drag, and Salamangreat as the deck is right now. Gets more support coming up soon, and I think what it does is it might be able to do something here in the TCG. Without further ado, guys, let's get right into the list. All right. First things first, you need 3 of your bread and butter. You need to play 3 of this card. I see some lists playing 2. That's no. This is Unchained Soul of Disaster. This is your bread and butter. It's how you make all your links. You need this. What it does is I can basically target one face-up monster my opponent controls, link with it. If it gets popped, revise one Unchained monster from my deck from my graveyard to the field, and then it gains 300 for each Unchained card. Not just monster, but Unchained card in the graveyard. It gets really, really beefy, really, really quick. Great card all around. Need to play 3 of it. Then we play the 3. Twin number 1, Unchained to Aura. What I can do with this is pop a card I control, special summon it, and then if it's popped, it floats into an Unchained monster from my deck. Same thing with Raikia, the other Unchained, except for this is a quick effect pop effect that it has. I can target any card I control, quick effect, pop it, and then if it's popped, it floats into another Unchained monster from my deck. They all basically do that, so that's it. I max out on each. Then one tour guide. I ran both Dark Spirit of Malice and Dark Spirit of Banishment. These cards are really good. This basically interferes with my opponent. Makes it do battle with my level 8 Fiend monster. If they attack, I can just send this from my field or my hand to the graveyard. Special summon the level 8 Fiend back, which is obviously going to be my Unchained Twin or my Unchained Soul of Disaster. And then it makes them do damage calculation with the monster. So basically, if they have something that's lower than 3k, it makes them attack right into it, or it just saves me for a turn. And which is sometimes all you need in this deck. And then same thing with Dark Spirit of Malice, except for it works on when my opponent activates a card effect. Same thing, it special summons level 8 back from my graveyard. And both of these, if a level 8 monster is sent from the field to the graveyard, while these cards are in the graveyard, you can get them back to your hand. So it's just like this endless cycle of being able to maintain resources. So these are really, really good cards. Then only monster hand try to play Ash. Except for monsters, going on here. 3 unreasonably priced card. Unchained, Abomination Prism, sorry. Basically search for any Unchained card that you have in the deck, and then if it's popped while it's set, it searches or it floats right into another Unchained monster from your deck to the graveyard, or deck to the field, I'm sorry. And pretty much all of them do that. All your spells and traps do that. When you pop them while they're set, they float a monster from your deck to the field, which is really, really good because it helps you make your plays. Play 3, Super Poly in the main, amazing. Will not cut this. I'm testing right now the going first variant of this. Seeing how it performed, whatnot, really can't complain. The only say hard matchup right now is Orchis, but I think when we get more support, it's going to be a little bit better. And also probably, we'll have a banlist by then. But for now, it's great against 3 of the top 4 meta decks. It really is. And I don't see myself cutting this card in any iteration of it. Once again, set it for trap. Break boards going second. Amazing card. 3 of that. I think if your deck gets supported, you definitely need to be running that card. 2 Call by the Grave. I didn't want to max out on this because I didn't want to break on it. And that turned out to be correct, at least for, playing at locals the other night. I saw when I wanted to see it. And, you don't necessarily need to push your plays through because you have multiple ways to be able to resolve and get out what you need to go into your link plays. So 2 is a good number. 2 part of desires for consistency, obviously. Then 1 Wailing of the Unchained Souls. I think this is a strict one of. Going second build that I will definitely build for you guys and showcase. I think I might run 2, just because it's the ability to be able to break a board. But going first, whatnot, I think 1's just a healthy number. You see it, you don't, you don't. If you want it, you search it. And then it's just good for having the extra consistency. What it does is if you link something to Unchained monster, it pops a card on your opponent's side of the field, and this is really, 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 really strong. But it's still good at 1. Then next up, getting into our Unchained traps. Getting to 3 Escape of the Unchained. This is basically like an Icarus attack. Pops card, Unchained monster that you control, and a card that your opponent controls. And then if it's popped while it's set, it floats. And then same thing here with your Unchained or Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. What it does is special summons either Unchained monster from your hand or your graveyard, and once again, if it's set, it floats right into another Unchained monster. That's it for those. 3 impermanents, just because Greg on first and second, and you need that stun interruption aspect in this deck as well. 3 Solemn Judgment MVP. This card's amazing. I'm so glad it's back to 3, and then 2 Solemn Strike. That'll round off the deck. That's 40 in the main. Getting into your extra deck. 3 Unchained Soul of Rage. This is what allows you to play on your opponent's turn. Special summon a monster, you can suck it right up and go right into another Dark Link monster. It does not have to, which is really good. It does not have to be an Unchained monster that you link into. This is awesome. 3 Unchained Soul of Anguish. This is basically kind of like your Unchained Soul of Disaster. It has to be on your turn when you use this effect. But it's a little bit beefier of a stick. It's really good card, a really solid card all around. And what each of these do, they retrieve a Unchained monster back from your graveyard to your hand if they're popped. So they offload in that aspect. And then we just play the 1 Unchained Abomination. You make it when you want to make it. It's revivable. It's easy to get back. Doesn't really come up multiple times to make more than 1. And this card's just really amazing, guys. I mean, when you make it, chances are you're just going to win that game. That's it for the Unchained monsters. And then our generics: Phoenix, Unicorn. The Unicorn playing my opponent's cards is so strong. BLS Link. You just make this against Striker and win. Boral Sword per game. And Zero Boros. I will never see myself cutting this card in this deck. This card's amazing. It completely destroyed my T-Drag matchup, banished their field, and then come back playing the 2 extra monsters as it could not do anything. And then rounding off my extra deck, Super Poly Targets, Strife of Viridium, Starving Venom, and Violet Chimera. Except for that, sideboard, 3 Lancia. Speaks for itself. We should be running it 2 Nibiru, 2 Panker Tops, once again breaking boards. 2 Dark Ruler No More. I wanted to take this just because T-Drag matchup, that can be difficult to get past sometimes. And this card was amazing that we played combo, so this came up as well. Very strong. 3 Cosmic Cyclone. You need to be running this card. That's just correct right now. Get rid of the Babel. You can win your Orcus matchup. I wish I saw it during my Orcus matchup, but I still need to play it. And finally 3 evenly matched backward decks. All right, guys. This has been your boy Angel. Once again, feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you are not. Let me know your honest opinions down in the comment section. Whatever iterations that you're practicing with. The only thing I say is no True Draco mentions, because I tried the True Draco, guys. It's really bad. I had my buddy play against 3 of those decks at regionals. They are all garbage. And I've been testing against some myself. They're bad. Like, it's either too much True Draco or too much Unchained. It doesn't synergize like a lot of people think it does. I've tested it. It's really wonky. So that's the only thing I say don't mention. But at the same time, any other mentions that you guys have, any other ideas that you guys have, please let me know down in the comment section. Once again, guys, it's your boy Angel. Have a blessed day, guys. Make good decisions and peace.